Okay guys, welcome to this new TEW series. We're at Chaotic Wrestling. But yeah, in a pre-show match that had terrible wrestling, non-existent crowd heat, Viper beat Tessa Blanchard by in 5:42 by submission. Tessa Blanchard with a 24, Viper with a 20. Viper is improving in technical and performance. And yeah, basically this is just to kick off the show. In a butt that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Priscilla Kelly defeated Chelsea Green in 14:43 by pinfall. Priscilla Kelly with a 21, Chelsea Green with a 26. They're both improving. In a decent match, Tyler Bate defeated RVD in 18:55 by pinfall with Tyler Driver 97. Rob Van Dam with a 51, Tyler Bate with a 25. Tyler Bate is improving in performance. In a decent match, Austin Theory defeated Aaron Stevens in 20:04 by submission. Aaron Stevens with a 47, Austin Theory with a 32. They're both improving. And yeah, so we've got a 42, and this show is increasing our popularity in 18 regions. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna put a few shows in this episode. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, in the pre-show about that didn't have much in terrible wrestling, Regan Fire defeated Chelsea Green in 5:46 by submission. Chelsea Green with a 20, Regan Fire with a 21, Chelsea Green with a 30. Chelsea Green is improving in rumble skills. In about that had good heat and decent wrestling, Robert E defeated Eli Drake in 16:33 by pinfall with a boom drop. Robert E with a 41, Eli Drake with a 52. He is improving in rumble, technical and performance. Rob Van Dam sustained a broken finger. Pete Dunne with a 28, Rob Van Dam with a 36. In about that had good heat but subpar wrestling, Pete Dunne defeated Rob Van Dam in 19:44 by pinfall with a drop dead. In a decent match, Tyler Bate defeated Eddie Edwards in 22:19 by pinfall with a Tyler Driver 97. Eddie Edwards with a 46, Tyler Bate with a 32. And yeah, the crowd were upset. I didn't think about that. My bad. We got a 33, but the show increased our popularity in 18 regions, so that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have storylines after I'm gonna start them say at the pay-per-view, and we're gonna do our champions and all that. So yeah, and I'll actually put some freaking segments I just forgot. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Okay guys, in the pre-show, in a terrible pre-show match, Regan Fire and Tony Storm defeated Chelsea Green and Tessa Blanchard in 5:53 when Regan Fire defeated Chelsea Green by pinfall. Tony Storm with an 18, Regan Fire with a 28, Tessa Blanchard with a 23, Chelsea Green with a 28. In a pre-show about that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Priscilla Kelly defeated Zaya Brookside in 6:22 by pinfall. Zaya Brookside with a 26, Priscilla Kelly with a 28. Zaya Brookside is improving in performance. In a pre-show about that didn't have much, that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Brian Pillman Jr. defeated Austin Aries in 6:45 by pinfall. Austin Aries with a 67, Brian Pillman with a 26. They both improve. In about that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Amazing Kong defeated Kaylee Ray in 16:04 by pinfall with an amazing press. Awesome Kong with a 46, Kaylee Ray with a 28. Amazing Kong is improving in technical, flying and performance. In a decent match, Austin Theory defeated James Storm in 18:55 by pinfall. James Storm with a 56, Austin Theory with a 24. In about that had fantastic heat and good wrestling. Ryan Reeves defeated Stu Bennett in 20:07 by pinfall with a silver back attack. Ryan Reeves a 60, Stu Bennett with a 50. Ryan Reeves is improving in Rumble and Technical. After the match, Ryan Reeves celebrates in the ring. This show increased our popularity in 18 regions. We've got 57 as well. So yeah, our next show is the pay-per-view. Hey guys, welcome to Chaotic Wrestling. This is called Chaotic Wrestling Nowhere to Hide. This is our first pay-per-view. In a pre-show about that, had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Ace Austin defeated Rob Van Dam in 6:21 by pinfall. Rob Van Dam with 31, Ace Austin with a 22. In this pre-show about that, had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Murloc defeated Austin Aries in 5:31 by submission. Austin Aries with a 37, Murloc with a 22, and they're both improving. In a poor match, Amazing Kong won a battle royal in 1943. The other members of the Final Four were Chelsea Green, Priscilla Kelly, and Alicia Edwards, with Chelsea Green being the final elimination. Viper got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Amazing Kong wins the Chaotic Wrestling Women's title. Alicia Edwards was on a one-night deal, but Alicia Brookside and Priscilla Kelly improved. In about that, had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Dunn and Bate defeated Ohio is for Killers in 1838 when Tyler Bate and defeated Dave Christ by pinfall with a Tyler Driver 97. So Jake Christ had a 41, Dave Christ with a 42, Tyler Bate with a 26, Pete Dunne with a 27. Dave and Jake Christ improving technical. In about that had great heat and good wrestling. Bobby Lashley defeated James Storm in 9:32 by pinfall with a spear. James Storm had a 44, Bobby Lashley with a 68. Bobby Lashley is improving in Rumble and performance. In a decent match, Austin Theory defeated Brian Cage, Ophidian 2 and Robbie E in 21-25 when Austin Theory defeated Ophidian by pinfall. Austin Theory wins the Chaotic Wrestling New England title. My bad. So yeah, Austin Theory with a 32, Brian Cage with a 53, Ophidian 2 with a 22, and Robert E with a 36. Robert E and Ophidian are improving. Our match, Austin Theory celebrates in the ring. In about that had fantastic heat and decent wrestling. Ryan Reeves defeated Eli Drake, Nicaldis, and Stu Bennett in 21:36 when Ryan Reeves defeated Eli Drake by pinfall with a silverback attack. So yeah, Ryan Reeves with 62, Eli Drake with a 45, Nicaldis with a 48, and Stu Bennett with a 49. Nicaldis and Eli Drake are improving. And after the match, Ryan Reeves celebrates in the ring. So yeah, this show increased the popularity. In 18 regions, we got a 58. So that's Ryan Reeves. Who else should we say we appreciate? Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, I guess. Oh no, Bobby Lashley. Told they're awesome. Commented on good performance. Let's see. Seem pleased, seem pleased, seem pleased. So yeah, I'll be right back and we'll go through the roster. Okay guys, we're back. Let's auto push the roster. See. Let's just look at the people who are used this month. He's not changed. They might not change it, but we'll see. We used Bobby Lashley, so yeah, he's gone up. Let's look at Austin Theory. I mean, it's hard to really gauge. Oh, he went up a lot. We're in New England, so we're here. He went up by like 10. Well, Pete Dunne. Yeah, he went up a lot too. Let's see about Tyler Bate. Yep. He's gone up. Ace Austin. He won in the pre-show, so Brian Pillman Jr. Yeah, he went up in a few, but yeah, we didn't really do much. So here's the tiles. There we go. What else? Still creating me in his franchise players. Here's the next big things. That's why I'm trying to push Ace Austin. I'll definitely push Kaylee Ray. Hot prospects. Talk the talk. Showstoppers. Ring generals. Who's hot? Who's not? Time decline. And the only person in a time decline is Rob Van Dam. But yeah, and here is the hidden gems. So yeah, let's see. Here's a popularity. We've gone up in importance a bit. We need to get to 29 in one region of America, which means in the future we probably have to get to like 42 in like two regions. So that'll probably end up being tri-state. Backstage here's a backstage rating. And on medical, Rob Van Dam is the only person or annoyed or whatever. See, we won't be able to, I don't think, but see if there's any more broadcasters. No, there's not. So yeah, about the finance, we lost 22,000 this month, but that's mainly due to the pay-per-view. So yeah, we won't lose that much altogether. And also we're going up in show, so yeah, I guess I'll see you next week. So yeah,